Welcome back to the channel. Now, Monster Hunter Wilds came out last week, I think. And I've been playing it quite a bit. So I just wanted to give a little sort of review of what I think of this Monster Hunter game. Things I like, things I don't like, you know, the story. I will be discussing some story spoilers here, so if you care about the story, you don't want to spoil for you, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna start with things I do like. One of the things I really like about this game is how it improves sort of on quality of life from, let's say, Monster Hunter World. A lot of the mechanics for stuff like foraging or using the Kinsect glaive, telling you which part of the monster gives you which part for your Kinsect. It really makes it nice that I can just grab everything with my grapple claw, especially while I'm riding my Saker. That just feels really nice. It makes it feel a lot better. Stuff like foraging for bones and mining, it just feels a lot faster, a lot smoother. Also, the wheel for either healing or getting rid of status effects or using a whetstone is really helpful. I don't remember it being that easy to use in Monster Hunter World. I would always just use the hotbar for Monster Hunter World, but I do like the optimal status recovery thing where it gives you exactly what you need. You don't have to go search for it. It's really nice. I really like it. It makes it really easy. Another thing I like about this, and it's something small, is that my hunter talks. I really enjoy my hunter having a voice and my hunter having their input on the story. I really like it. It makes me feel like my hunter has a personality. That's not just me saying stuff. It does make a lot more sense. The hunter now talking to, let's say, Alma or Gemma, instead of just in Monster Hunter World where the handler would say something and I just go. Makes a lot more sense, and I really like it. I like that my hunter talks. And then one of the other things I really like is that I have an option to turn my Palico's voice off and just have it be. I like that I can have my Palico just meow at me. I like that more than the Palico talking to me. The Palico talking to me is kind of a bit scary, so I do quite enjoy that. The combat I really enjoy. It feels fun, it feels fast, it feels fluid, it feels so much more flashy and fast-paced than what World did, and I really enjoy it. Fighting monsters is really fun. The weapon I'm mainly using at the moment are dual blades, and that is so incredibly fun. The wound system is really fun. Hitting a wound with the dual blades is incredibly cool. I feel like Levi from Attack on Titan. I feel so incredibly sick. Jumping on, stabbing the fuck out of it, and then doing tons of spinning slashes all along the monster's body feels so fun. It feels so good. They really did a good job on making the combat feel fun, fast, flashy, smooth. Now, one of the things I have seen a lot of people talking about that I maybe didn't really like as much was the story itself. Personally, I don't feel too much about the story. It's okay, I guess. I like Alma. I love Alma. Alma's great. I love Olivia. I love Gemma. I love Eric. I don't really get Nata. I feel like this story could have been done without him here. It just kind of fell into sort of that thing where annoying kid. I mean, he's alright, but I didn't really care for him much throughout the story. Like, starting off, you see Arkfeld, you know, destroying his village, and he's running away, he's all scared. And then when we see Arkfeld again fighting Raydell, and he's all like, I'm gonna go get him. It just, I get maybe being angry and destroyed your village, but it's two monsters and one's shooting lightning from his horns, so it doesn't really make sense. And then later on, when he realizes that Arkfeld is breaking off from his thing as a guardian and he's feeding and he's finally living life how he's like, he feels bad. He feels bad for Arkfeld. Please don't kill Arkfeld, Hunter. Please don't. Please, he's just living his life. He's just like me. And I don't get it. I feel like it could have been done without Nata being there. I feel like Nata didn't need to be there. Another thing with the story, I felt like as a hunter, they tried to put this thing off that a hunter is more than just slaying monsters. They're more than just a monster killer. And then in a row, from near start to almost finish low rank, all you do is slay monsters. Whereas in, let's say, World, I'm probably going to compare everything mostly to World in this video. Maybe a bit of Rise as well, since they are my two latest Monster Hunter experiences before this. I feel like there is no variety. It is just, monster does this, go kill monster. Monster does this, go kill monster. There's no... I also don't really feel like I have to hunt a monster. I don't feel like I'm hunting. I feel like it is just Monster Slayer and not Monster Hunter. Very rarely have I been sent to look for tracks, figure out what a monster is. It just made me feel like, here's a monster, kill it. Just kill it. There was no survey missions. There was no field exploration. I am only getting a decent bit into high rank now, so maybe there is still more to come, but I honestly don't see it. I don't see anything like that happening, like hunting monsters, looking for tracks, trying to figure out what a monster is before actually seeing it. I feel like everything's already known. So I feel like they tried to portray that the hunter is more than just killing monsters, and then all they had you do was kill monsters. So it was a bit I did just feel like monster killer. I didn't feel like a hero, I guess. I did, but I felt like my only thing there was to kill monsters. Which in World, I felt like I was there to help everyone out. And, you know, siege missions in World, going to get stuff for the Smithy in Monster Hunter World, going to get things for, you know, provisions, stuff like that, going to look for endemic life, those sort of missions. I know there is a little side quest for something with endemic life, but it doesn't really feel like it has much of an impact. Again, there might be more as I progress through higher rank a bit more. I don't see it really happening much. And from hearing people like my brother or friends who have completed the game, done all that, I know there's no siege missions, so I've heard there's no Elder Dragons, no Teostra, no Kushaladora, nothing like that. So Elder Dragons not being there is a little strange for a Monster Hunter game. I know you've got the Guardians, and you've got Arkfeld, and you've got Gormagala, like he's in the game, but no Elder Dragons is a little weird. I assume Elder Dragons will be getting added later. Maybe they'll do, like, I know it's supposedly a monster every 3 months with Mizutsune coming first, but maybe they'll do like big drops of multiple monsters just in one update. Maybe they'll add Teostra and Lunastra, Devil Joe, Rajang in one. I want to see him. Give me the monkey. I do really like Rajang, so I would like to see Rajang in the game, please. Devil Joe as well. Love to see Devil Joe. But anyway, moving on to some other things I didn't really like. My only sort of gripe with the combat system is that a good bit of my weapons don't feel like they have much of a punch to them. I've used the hammer, I've used the greatsword. They don't feel like they have much oomph behind them. And I guess that comes with the sacrifice to make the game a little more fast, a little more flashy. Whereas in World, it felt a little slower, but weapons felt heavier. So I can get that. So I can kind of get that, and it's not too big an issue. I just would like weapons to have a little more weight to them. I missed the Clutch Claw from Iceborne. That was really fun, but I do guess the Clutch Claw made things a little bit too easy, especially with the hammer. As cool as it was and as fun as it was using Clutch Claw with the hammer, it made it really easy, because all you would have to do is constantly grapple to the face of the monster, do the spin, knock it out, and rinse and repeat that cycle. Just keep doing that and you kill it. So I can it did make it a bit easy, but it was fun. And then just, I know again they're adding more monsters, but I feel like I need more monsters. I need more. I need a lot more monsters. A lot of sort of staples of Monster Hunter aren't in this game, like Elder Dragons, no Teostra or anything like that. Diablo's not in the game. Kula Yaku, where is he? So I need more monsters. So that's why I'm hoping we get more monsters in sort of like big packs, not like, you know, like DLC packs, but you know what I mean, sort of not just one monster being put in. Hopefully we get a few, 3 or 4 each time. One of the things I really don't like about this game, and what really bugs me, is the multiplayer system. The way it works, I hate it. I hate it so much. Having to either, I still don't know how it fully works. I don't know if I have to get into a link party, or if I've got to be in a squad with someone, or if I can just be friends with them. But then I gotta wait until they go do their stuff, go through their cutscene, find the monster, wait for the quest to begin, and then I can go start, and then I can jump in with them when the quest begins, and then I have to start back at camp, and I gotta go find them as well, travel all the way there, fight the monster, then I go back, I leave, I go back to my own world. And then I gotta wait. If I want to play with them again, I gotta wait till I do it all again. I gotta wait till I go and I do the cutscene. I gotta go do their cutscene. And I gotta go find the monster. And I gotta start the quest. And I'm like, why? It's like Elden Ring. It's like I'm only there until your boss is gone. Then once the boss is gone, I'm gone. See you later. And then I gotta wait for you to get to the next thing before I can play with you again. So, oh. Dog's leaving. I just wish the multiplayer was a little more refined and I could just play with people. I could just actually just play. Get in, just walk around, kill monsters together. That's what I want. I don't want to have to do this stuff where I have to wait for a quest to begin and then get a quest invitation and then I join their quest and I gotta start back at base and then I gotta go all the way out while they're fighting the monster and just make it better. It's simple. Just put me in the same lobby as someone and we can just go kill monsters together. And then I think one of the last things I just want to touch on that kind of bugs me is sort of the separation of armor and weapon jewels. It kind of bugs me. I don't feel like I need to really choose armor sets or I need to really focus on any skills particularly. So I don't know, but it doesn't feel like I need to do much to actually have a good build. And I feel like a lot of the sort of mixing and matching you can do is kind of taken out from it. I guess it's sort of a way to try and balance it, but in doing so they've kind of made it a little shit. So I don't like it. I don't like the separation. I do, however, love that I can wear female armor sets. I love that. I love that, and you know, vice versa. I can wear male sets as a female. I love that. That's great. Great addition. I don't like not having a house. Give me a house. I want to customize my room, please. But yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much sum it up as I enjoy this game as monster hunting. I'm not really there for the plot. It's cool. I like it. It gets better as it goes on, but I don't like Nata. I don't like the whole keepers thing. It feels kind of Nata feels very I don't really like him. He's just kind of whiny, and then at the end he's kind of like, no, don't kill him, don't kill him, he wants to live, he just wants to live, he finally got a choice and live how he wants to, don't kill him. Shut up. But in terms of pure monster fighting, love it. Really fun, really engaging. I like fighting big monster. So please, Capcom, give me more monsters. But I will leave this video here. I hope this video made sense. I hope I managed to get my point across of how I feel about this game. Hopefully I point out, you know, all the stuff I like and I don't like. I'm gonna finish this video and realize there is something I missed. But for now, that's how I feel about Monster Hunter Wilds. Let me know how you feel about Monster Hunter Wilds if you are playing it for yourself down below. I made a little post in the community section on the channel stating that I'm really struggling right now in terms of what content I want to make. And as much as I'm sort of back into Overwatch and all that, I'm tired of making Overwatch content, and I'm struggling with what I want to make content on. So I'm thinking of getting some more D&D and art stuff coming up soon, as well as a bit more Elden Ring. Side tangent, Cloak and Elden Ring did a collab, and I want to buy it so bad, but I gotta save my money, unfortunately. But hey, it's really cool. Markiplier and Elden Ring, love that. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. I will stop blabbering on now. If you are into D&D and you want to hear more about my D&D world I'm making, head over to my Instagram, my Bluesky, or you can check out my display. Get yourself one of these sick posters. Look at them, they're all so cool. That's linked below as well. But yeah, love you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good time. Stay safe.